All right, what's going on, guys? Willis here. We are back once again with another First Descendant video, another sort of news update for you guys today. In this video, we're taking a look at the future of the First Descendant, a roadmap, as well as some new up-and-coming, I guess, Descendants they are adding to the game, as well as some new bosses, which they are adding to the game, and some awesome news in this video. All that and more. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Most of the people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed, so support the video. We are closing in on 700,000 subscribers. That is insanity. And to celebrate, I wanted to give you guys a bunch of battle passes. So leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe, and you could win yourself a battle pass. As well, tomorrow, July 11th, we will be streaming over on Twitch for the first time in months. We are going to be giving away a Ultimate Descendant to one lucky viewer. If you want to check the precise time I'm going live for you, go to my Discord and it'll be in the announcement section. And this will basically show the exact time I will be live. Don't miss out. One person in the chat is going to win a Ultimate Descendant, and it could be you. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's jump into it. So as you can see here, the developers have released a roadmap of the game on what's happening in the future. Me, myself, I'm hella curious to just see what's happening, what we're getting. Obviously, these live updated games, like, I just need constant updates and I just need to know what's happening. So here's what's happening. Early August, we're getting the new Descendant called Luna. You probably met her in the story. We're also getting Ultimate Valby. So for you Valby players, there is now going to be an ultimate version of this character. She is a really strong character, so if you haven't picked her up yet, consider trying her out. And yeah, if you like her, then go and grind for her new ultimate version. We're getting a new boss, a new Colossus even, called Gluttony, and with this comes a new ultimate weapon along with a new skin. Pretty sick. Then in late August, we're getting season 1 episode, which is called Invasion. This is the progression, I guess, of the season. We're getting a new dungeon, which is pretty sick. And we are also getting a new Descendant. So in the month of August, we are getting 2 new Descendants, which is crazy. It basically just says Descendant 16. So we're not entirely sure what this Descendant may be. We're getting a new dungeon, a new weapon, a new skin, and a new Ultimate Descendant. How cool is that? And then in early December, so there's sort of like a big gap here from August to December. It is quite a big gap, unfortunately. So this is going to be the sort of dry period of the game. We have season 2, episode Ancestor. And this is another progression of the season. We get this thing called a mega dungeon. What the hell is a mega dungeon? We get a new Descendant and we get a utility companion. Not really sure what that is. But this mega dungeon has piqued my interest. Is it almost like a miniature raid, another end game activity? I am intrigued, and I would love to know what this mega dungeon is. But yeah, so yeah, early August we are getting Luna, we are getting Ultimate Valby, and we're getting the new Colossus Gluttony. Then after that, it's episode 1 Invasion, the new Descendant and Descendant story, the new Colossus / dungeon, new weapon, new skin, a new Ultimate Descendant, and a new Descendant. Then season 2, episode Ancestor, utility companion, a new Colossus dungeon, a new weapon, a new skin, a new Ultimate Descendant, and a new mega dungeon in December. So there was actually a Q&A with one of the game's producers and directors, basically talking about the game and what's to come, and yeah, how can the First Descendant, I guess, stand out from the other looter shooter crowd. So one of the main things that caught my attention, which I can see Nexon are actually following up on, is the question, how important is community feedback to Nexon? And one of the guys said it's extremely important, as you may already know. I, the producer, am actively communicating transparently through live streams and making efforts to directly address feedback. The development team also firmly believes that incorporating feedback received through multiple rounds of testing has made the First Descendant better than ever. We'll continue to prioritize listening and feedback and remain committed to this effort. So obviously they are listening. They're not ignoring you guys. So once again, they have addressed issues like stuff in the game that was fixed. Even small things like, hey, the sound at the start of the game is pretty loud. Maybe you want to just like turn it down. They went ahead and they completely muted it. It's just small things, but they're listening. And I feel like you need to do this as developers if you want your game to last. So here's a cool question about, I guess, seasonal events. Will the First Descendant feature annual or regular events such as Halloween or Valentine's Day, for example? MJ says, currently we are focusing more on strengthening the core of the game rather than on events. If we do hold regular events, we would prefer events that fit the atmosphere of the game rather than events like Valentine's Day or Halloween. So yeah, it looks like they're not going to do any of the flashy Valentine's Day or Halloween events. Unfortunately, it'd be pretty cool to see Albion just covered in snow, but oh well. Also, this is a cool question I just thought you Destiny guys would like. The First Descendant has already been called a potential Destiny killer. How do you feel about that? It's an honor to be compared to the great games. We're passionate fans of many looter shooter games, including Destiny. Our love for looter shooter games naturally led us to develop this game. However, sadly, there aren't as many looter shooters in the gaming market as we'd like, and as a fan myself, I'm hoping our game becomes a beloved title that stands the test of time alongside others, a comrade rather than being a killer. I like this answer a lot. So one of the questions was, do you intend to add locations and player characters as the game evolves? As we have already revealed in our roadmap, we plan to release a new player characters every season. In the preseason, the ultimate version of Bunny and Luna, a normal Descendant who lead battles using music, will be added. We're also adding new locations, but for now we are focusing on expanding content around the dungeons. We believe the update should lead to new experiences. Simply increasing the number of fields will result in repetitive experiences. So we're preparing dungeons with new mechanics, traps, and challenges to enjoy cooperative play. Exactly what we need. We need end game content, because it will get to a point where there needs to be just end game content to do, stuff that you can just sort of do on repeat. And yeah, I'm basically all for it. So you guys actually met Luna in the campaign. Spoiler. She's in the campaign. This is going to be the new Descendant we are going to be getting next. He seems to be a sort of like, I guess, music based character. I don't know if she's going to buff you or like support your team, but she looks pretty awesome. I love her design, her layout, short hair, really awesome, cool looking design character. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts on the game currently. Where do you guys stand and where are you guys currently? I'd love to know like the progress of players. Have you guys finished the campaign? Are you doing like hard mode bosses? I'd love to just see where you guys are at and what you basically expect from reaching, I guess, max level and I guess grinding, just continuous play, because it will get to a point where you are max level and you have finished the game and you're sort of wondering what to do. So it's good to see that Nexon are sort of planning the next steps on what we can do and just giving us more and more content. With that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Once again, be sure you do not miss my live stream on July 11th. The time, once again, will be in my Discord. We are giving away a ultimate version of a Descendant. So if you have not got a ultimate Descendant yet, this is your chance. You could get a ultimate Lepic, ultimate Ajax, ultimate Viessa, ultimate Bunny, or an ultimate Glay, my personal favorite. Come and join the Discord, like the video, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. That's all you gotta do. And I'll see you guys on the live stream tomorrow, I guess, and in my next video. Peace, guys. Have an awesome day.